I sure, and welcome to this channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm also new, so welcome to me too. I sure, and welcome to this channel. My name is Anelita Fandese, but I go by Lita, aka Fandese on all social. Okay, I'm sorry, that was my neighbor. So I guess I have to restart. I sure, and welcome to this channel. My name is Lita Fandese, aka Fandese on all social media platforms. I am currently a Rhodes University student. I'm doing my fourth and final year. Fourth and final year. I'm towards a Bachelor of Journalism. Yes, at Rhodes University, as I've already stated, and I am excited for this, for you and I. I'm excited for this channel, man, because firstly, YouTube is something that I've always wanted to do. I literally document every single day of my life, not every single day, but whatever activity I get up to that specific day, I'm always here, hello, welcome to my channel. Kanti ayikho channel. So I finally decided to actually start a channel, and I'm very glad that I finally did. It took long. It took years. My friends know, my family knows. It took years for me to actually get to this point where I could finally start a channel and release things for people to consume, right? So now that we're here, it feels very surreal. It feels very overwhelming, and it feels good. It feels really good because it means that I've conquered my battles with my self-confidence and my battles with self-doubt, and here I am, and here we are on this platform, and I'm really glad that I got to this point. So firstly, why YouTube? Like I said, I always document things. I enjoy going out, engaging. There's a motorbike. I'm so sorry, I'm in res, right? So I have to work with what happens around me, so I'm quite mindful of that. Also because I specialize in television, so I know that background noises and other things can become a problem, so disclaimer. As I was saying, I chose to do YouTube because I'm very passionate about documenting things, very passionate about the background work, like the shooting, the editing, the bringing together pieces of artwork to create one piece of art, because that's what this is to me. So sometimes it will be vlogs, sometimes it will be sit down videos of me just talking directly into the camera, sometimes it will be purpose, like I will set out a day and say, today we're gonna go review some food at a restaurant, and so there will be a purpose behind a certain video. So yes. And then secondly, outside of the passion, is this is what I'm studying as well. So I thought it would be good practice for me to actually get used to being in front of the camera, get used to being behind the camera, and get used to editing. And the software that we use for academic purposes is the exact same format that I will be using, software, not format, that I will be using for the channel with regards to editing my videos for the channel. Thirdly, because YouTube has always been a dream of mine. I've always felt like I would enjoy it, and I can safely say that I think I'm warming up to the idea of becoming a YouTuber, of putting out things for people to see, and yeah, I think I'm gonna get used. So we had some technical difficulties. Okay. I don't know what just happened with my camera, but I just heard and I was like, what is that? So yeah, I'm sorry about that. As I was saying, yeah, YouTube has been a dream, and I've went through a lot of progress within myself as an individual to get to this point where I can actually sit down in front of a camera and just engage with people and just be able to reach a point where I can actually decide that yeah, I'm doing this, like I'm starting my very own channel. So it's Lita, that's the channel's name. So you can subscribe, you can like, you can share the links to your family and friends. This is my first video, my introduction video. This is my first video, and I'm excited. So what to expect from the channel is basically vlogs of some daily activities that I go through as a student, things that we do for fun, basically the academic stress, how to deal with such. So it's basically just gonna be not opinions or views from things that, from my perspective on things that I go through on the daily, and I'm going to be sharing that journey with you guys. So if you're keen on that, then you know what to do. Also, you can expect food reviews. I have decided that I'm going to go and do that as part of my content. I'm a big foodie. Not to eat foodie, but to just have food around me. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So I want to try out different places in Grahamstown. I'm based in Grahamstown right now when I'm at school, and home is in Cape Town, and home is also in King Williamstown. So you get a bit of both worlds, I guess, because when I'm in Eastern Cape at school, then I go home to a King, and then when I'm in Cape Town, then I'm with my mom and my mother's side of the family, basically. So yeah, and then there'll be that traveling, meet my family, being at home. So those kinds of vlogs you can expect. Food reviews from different places in Grahamstown, Makanda, or even King, or even back home, Somerset West. Another thing that you can expect is me just engaging with people on campus, picnics with friends, lunch dates with friends, pretty much ubom, guys, as a student at Rhodes University. So, and just who I am as a person and the different people that are in my circle. So it's those kinds of vibes, lots of laughter, I can promise you that. And ubumnandi, just taking life as it comes and dealing with life as an ordinary person, because that's whose I am, an ordinary girl. I'm AK Fandese on all social media platforms. I'm working on getting my Twitter account up and running again, because now I just have an account for school, just to stay up to date, with what happens in the world. And so I am working on getting my own personal Twitter account up and running again, but it is AK Fandese on Instagram and on Twitter, right? Snapchat ke guys and grasp concept yakhe. I just use it to take pictures. I don't know, at some point I thought it's an actual social media platform. And yes, let me actually not say anything on that. And I don't grasp the concept. I am also on Facebook, but my Facebook is very personal. Yo bone throwback, it's on the one and the wrong. So I'm not gonna give you guys access to that. If you wanna go traumatize yourself and go panda and think you're an investigative journalist, I'm most traumatized or what that's it. Nah, I will not give you guys access to that account. You also, I feel like with Facebook it's very personal, man. Like my family's on my Facebook, my friends, like no, nah guys, don't do that, don't do that. But yeah, so that's what you can expect from the channel. Thank you for getting through this video with me. If you have been convinced or what kind of that thing, it's I like this girl, I like this vibe, I hear what she's saying, then please consider subscribing and commenting down below and actually liking this video and promoting the channel for the girl. I'm also going to be doing the promotion obviously, but just sharing with your family and your friends just to get it out there. So thank you, mntase. More light, more life, and more love.